The Los Angeles Lakers has made an emphasis in the preseason to generate movement and more passing within the Lakers offense, as well as looks for Dalton Knecht and involve him heavily in the offense. Knecht should have an easy time fitting in with the Lakers. Having a coach who is the same archetype as him helps a lot. Also, the Lakers have needed a movement type of shooter for years, and that's what Dalton provides. What's been impressive for the 6'5" Knecht is how comfortable he is within an NBA setting getting his shot off, recently showcasing a 35-point game. The Lakers run a decoy play here of Gabe Vincent handing the ball back and cutting inside to receive an exit screen in the corner. The play is a fluff to get Knecht coming off an Anthony Davis pin down screen. The defender goes under, poor mistake, and Knecht can rise up into his shot. See here, he kind of just hops and gets into rhythm on his jumper. His release point is pretty high, good mechanics as a shooter, turned, and this allows him to get a jumper off in tough spaces, whether heavily contested or in quick handoff situations. He gets it off quick in rhythm. LeBron is one of the best skip passers to play the game, and he spots Knecht quickly, but it's also the mechanics of Knecht's game and how he gets set up, sliding up, minimal dip on the catch, and on the catch a hop into an in rhythm jumper. And you can see from this contest, pretty strong contest here, he can get his shot off over most guys. The Lakers can get pretty creative in how they utilize him and get him coming off of movement. The biggest allure is that movement shooting, moving left to right, right to left, coming off of flares, pin downs, and getting to his shot quick all in one motion. He's not lightning quick off of movement, but still gets through screens good, and the quick trigger really does help. The Lakers here run this wedge action. The clip cuts off here, but you can see Jalen Hood sets a wedge screen for the big here to get a post up. Knecht, who is positioned in the low post, will come up and set a back screen for Bronny and then come up for a corner handoff involving two actions between the cutter and the spot up shooter. Hops off that handoff on balance and gets a shot off here. It's crazy because he got the shot off with a good flyby contest by the defender, but it just shows how much space he needs to get a shot off. Minimal space. The Lakers run that same wedge action, a wedge screen for Hood for the big to get a post up. The wedge actions usually looks to free up a big for a post up position or create an advantage against a trailing big on those screens. Same screen from Bronny into a corner handoff. And another thing, he's going to generate attention because the shooting is who he is as a player. So if he can at times attack defenses that send two players to him and hit a jump pass to the big here, that will open up more into the playmaking from him. Running actions to get your shooter screening and then coming off a handoff or a pass is a key skill for the best shooters in the league. The 35-point game where he had 8 threes against the Suns in the preseason really shows what he can do, and I want to highlight that in this video. Here, this shows the quick trigger in his game. Reeves brings the ball up over to a handoff with Knecht up top. So if the defense goes under here, Knecht hops into that 1-2, shows a bit of that deep range shooting. With him being a movement threat, he is going to be really lethal in transition. Where you have 3 guys back, the Suns defense has to make a decision to help on the Davis cut or off Knecht. And Davis is able to connect this pass over for Knecht. These types of shots are valuable in early offense. A guy like Bogdan Bogdanovic gets a lot of those in transition, early offense, hit ahead threes, and that's a similar spot Knecht can have moving in transition. He becomes the most dangerous guy on the court in those situations, leaking out, getting open, and spotting up. He launched close to 10 threes a game in the preseason. High volume and a full green light from the Lakers. He shot around 36%, decent percentage, could be better, but he does generate good looks that he has shown that he can make, just needs more NBA reps. The Lakers have used him as a screener in many actions. This split cut play shows that where Dalton sets a back screen for D'Lo and coming off a screen going towards the ball. Dalton will mostly be a spot up movement guy in his first year as the ball moving through Davis, D'Lo, and LeBron. but the Lakers can potentially tap into other things with him, mostly being his closeout attacks. He can come off of down screens, curl off, and dribble into open space and get into a pull-up jumper in the mid-range. This is a skill he did showcase in college, and if he is able to take advantage of trailing slow-footed defenders, this can add another element in his game. He's not the strongest dribbler, at most just takes 1 or 2 dribbles inside, but he is a capable pick and roll partner where he can stay physical on attacks and get into his shots. He's more of a scorer out of the pick and roll than a playmaker. His one-on-one creation isn't the strongest, not the strongest handles to create consistently. It's functional and he doesn't create a ton of space on the shots. He did show flashes in the Suns game when he got hot where, hey, if he is feeling it, he has that one dribble pull-up shot in his game. Within a full season, Dalton Knecht should make an impact with his shooting gravity and closeout attacks. That'll wrap it up for this video. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy breakdowns like these. For all that being said, I'll see you all in the next video.